When would you bless me? Lord, please let me know. I got a hello. One day girls go blow. Give me anointing, something will go flow. I got a hello. One day girls go blow. So Baba, shower your blessing.
Good evening and welcome to Random Thoughts with Miss J. I am the big, the bold, the black, the brilliant and beautiful young lady whose voice would be serenading you this Friday evening. It is my crib. Welcome.
Show me your love, oh. Say make you show me your love, oh. So let me know when the moment shows.
So, how are we doing? How has been your Friday? How has been the week generally? Hope it has been good. Well, for me, a little bit stressful, but yeah, it has been good actually. It has actually been good. A big shout out to all of you. A big shout out to all my listeners. According to statistics, we have, or rather, I have about 60 listeners, regular listeners. Oh my god, I'm actually shy for myself right now. You guys are the real MVP. It's less than a month and I already have 60 people listening to me every Friday that I come up. It is not I don't take it with levity. It's not until you have the big numbers that you actually celebrate what you have. I actually see it as a big honor. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. So this round of applause is actually for you. Yeah, enjoy the applause. Enjoy it. Yes, thank you very much for tuning in every Friday to listen to this lady, this me. Thank you guys. I am really appreciative. So today is another day for my random thoughts. Today is another day for you to listen to what this lady has to say or what she has been thinking about. Again, last week we dealt with the issue of the married unmarried. Okay, thanks for those that actually reached out. You know, some people were like, what on earth did you do to that guy? Like, did you teach him a lesson? You know, some people are not just worth the drama, they are not worth the attention. You just have to let them be for your own sanity, for your own peace of mind. So today is another thought. How I came to think about this, I don't even know. I was just, normal devotions, and I saw Songs of Solomon. It's not my regular Bible verse that I go to all the time, but this time around I just had to like go through it, and I'm like, why on earth did God allow this particular book in the Bible? Like, not that why did God allow it per se. I'm just like, what was God thinking? What was his thoughts? What did he have in mind while this book was actually being added to our spiritual book in quotes and all. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Okay, we are about to dissect and discuss the Songs of Solomon. I'll be right back.
One day girls go blow. So let me know when the money goes show.
All right, you are still with Miss J on our random thoughts. So straight up to the gists for the week. The Songs of Solomon. Why did God allow that particular book in the Bible? Normally I say that book is actually rated 18. Okay, but then going through it again, I'm like, definitely God has something in mind. Like, every scripture in the Bible is inspired by God. Okay, what's that Bible verse again? That all scripture is given by the inspiration of God. So definitely Song of Solomon was inspired by God. But what was God's intention Okay, why did it allow that book? All right. So before I started recording, I actually asked some people, I asked you all to give me your own ideas of to why the book of Solomon was included in the Bible. And it's actually quite funny that I have a whole lot of spirit coco friends. Like everybody is just trying to be spiritual. Nobody actually wants to talk about the real thing. Okay, everybody is just being spiritual about the whole thing. Why some people don't even know what to say. Some people were just lost of answers. They did not know what to actually say. All right, so I'm just gonna go quickly. I'm gonna go through the comments I got from my friends. Thank you guys, those of you that sent in your comments. Thank you. I'm gonna be going through them one after the other and say what I think about it. So the first person that gave me his response is a man I respect so much, Mr. Oni. Mr. Oni is married to my very good friend, and he said that the book of Solomon was inspired because God understands our emotions. That is deep. That God actually understands our emotions. He knows we are human. Of course he created us, so definitely should know that emotions are one of the things that he added in our default setting. So I think what he's trying to say is that Song of Solomon is not just there for play. God actually knows that, yeah, we do have these feelings and everything. So to let us know that God knows all about these things too. It's not that it is strange to God. I want to believe that's what he means by that. Okay. All right. So then I have another response here from our very own Madam Bosse. Bossede. She said the Song of Solomon is the part of the Bible that is mild and softer in nature. Okay, that it shows us that God celebrates love, and it's actually another side of God that we have to embrace. You see why I said that my friends are so spiritual? All right, so a part of the Bible that is mild and softer in nature. Okay, all right, compared to other parts of the Bible. Okay, the ones dealing with war, laws, and the like. But the Song of Solomon is actually very mild. Okay, and then she said it's the side of God that we have to embrace. Of course, God himself is love. Thank you, Madam Abosede. She actually found it very difficult to give me an answer. She just kept on saying I hope I'm not running too fast for you guys, okay? Because I really want to share my own experience too. So I just want to quickly not my own experience per se, my own idea, my thoughts. Remember, it's random thoughts. So what actually led to the thought and what I feel about the Song of Solomon. So moving on, I have another one from another spiritual individual, Mr. Jeremiah. Mr. Jeremiah said it's a poetic book of an experience that Solomon had. A poetic book. Okay, yes. We all know the book of Solomon was written by King Solomon himself. So yeah, it is an experience he had, an erotic one for that matter. I don't know why you guys like leaving that part away, okay? So thank you, Mr. Jerry. They all said a whole lot of things, but I had to summarize everything they said in, a short sentence so that wouldn't take too much time. Then I have another one from Madam Sharon. Now, Sharon sent me a voice note, and this lady dissected the book of Solomon like she was appreciating a literature book or a literature poem. For those of you that are literature inclined, literature students in class, in those days, you would understand dissecting a poem, appreciating a poem or a book. She gave me plots and the likes, and I'm like, kilo de what happened? And then she made me understand that every book in the Bible has a significance, okay? Every book in the Bible, from Judges to, name them, the Psalms, the Ecclesiastes, and the like, they all have a message that they are trying to pass across. And then the same thing is applicable to the Song of Solomon. Okay, so Song of Solomon is showing us love, okay? The nature of love. in the erotic aspect and then in our spiritual life. Okay, she said a whole lot, and I'm like, wow, how I wish I could have played a recording. Okay, but it was quite long. But I do really really appreciate you, Sharon. I do appreciate you so much. Like, I have to listen to that thing again and again, because you actually said some things that, that touched me, especially in our Christian lives, and then for new converts in the Christendom and all those stuff. So thank you very much, Madam Sharon. And the last but not the least person that sent in our answer is my very own troublesome friend, Gloria. Gloria said God allowed the book of Solomon so that we know that romance is allowed. Now, this is one person that I know will be very, very factual and very, very true to me. She did not go all spiritual about the whole thing. She said, that is why I say the Bible is complete. Romance is allowed. Chikena no go him back. Wow. You guys are just wonderful. Thank you for sending in your own thoughts about why the book of Solomon was actually included in the Bible. So you've said yours, okay, and I agree with you. So it's time for you now to listen to why this thought of mine came to be and what my response is going to be. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere.
Mother Pharaoh, one day girls got glow, yeah. Say I want make my mama proud. Oh no, wanna be the girl.
Okay, you are still with Miss J on our random thought. Actually, I thought I actually feel I was rushing, initially, and I'm like, I had to actually catch my breath or something. Okay, so the songs of Solomon. What on earth did God have in mind? Now, I want to believe that the purpose of the Song of Solomon is just a picture of God's love for His people. Okay, apart from the fact that we have some explicit sexual content in it, I feel it's a book that we have to learn the depth of God's authentic love, for us. And the love God is talking about here is in the context of marriage, okay, not for boyfriend and girlfriend thing. And what actually baffles me is that some couples are so lost when it comes to romance. When it comes to romance, they are lost. I'm not married, but each time I think about how I want my marriage to look like romantically, I think of the Songs of Solomon. I'm like, someone actually once told me that I'm an helplessly romantic person. Your husband praising you and saying all sort of good things about you, adoring your body, you adoring his body. Oh Jesus, you people should read Songs of Solomon in the Message translation version. Don't use King James. King James will not give you the real thing. You need to read a simpler version of the Bible, of that particular book in the Bible. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say here? And I actually think some couples should start using more of SOS language, more of Solomon's language, in their relationship. They should start using it. What, I don't know. And then those guys out there that have challenges win a lady, you could steal a line or two and send as a text message to that lady. Not every part of the Songs of Solomon is erotic. Some are just appreciating the beauty of the lady. Do you understand? Hey, how do I say this? Every day is a love day as long as God is alive. Okay, there's no special day for love. It's not until February 4th